What is this? I mean, what is this? This is a tiny, small little thing that's actually recording the audio in this video. Sounds pretty decent. And did I mention this is also wireless? It's pretty crazy. This is the Røde WirelessGO. It is a wireless microphone, which is super tiny, and it's also under 200 bucks. But is it any good? So I mentioned it before, I like to use a shotgun microphone to record these videos. I like having a mic I can just set up, know I'm gonna get really high quality results, and not have to worry about anything. But one cool thing about a wireless microphone is it requires you to not sync anything in post. So what's really cool about this Røde WirelessGO is it's not only so tiny, but it does have a built-in mic jack, so you can plug in any sort of microphone. For instance, if you want to plug in a lavalier microphone, here is one. This is the JK mic J044 I've had for quite some time. And if I can plug this in, hello. And now the audio is being picked up with this lavalier mic. So you really have a super tiny, small transmitter, which you can easily stick anywhere in a pocket. Let's go ahead and attach this and see how it all looks. So I just clicked on the lavalier and put the Røde WirelessGO in my pocket. Great things about wireless microphones is you can move around. If I were to play the audio from my shotgun, it's going to vary on the distance from the microphone. But since it's already on me, on the wireless microphone, I can go anywhere pretty much and it will record my audio. Now, the key thing you do want to keep in mind is if it's in line of sight. While we were testing this microphone, we realized that the line of sight or direction greatly affects this microphone for receiving audio. So you want to make sure that you are, at least you're presenting in front of the camera. If you turn around, can you hear anything? You can't hear anything at all. Now if I turn this way, now you can hear me. If you remain in line of sight with the transmitter and the camera, or wherever you're recording to, then you should be good to go. But yeah, that's it for this outdoor test. We used this little furry windscreen to keep out wind or audio from the mic. One thing to keep in mind with this particular microphone I'm using, I am getting a little bit of interference when I record. And it could be playing right now, I don't know for sure. So do keep that in mind. If you have an interference susceptible microphone or in a cheaper microphone, this may not be best suitable for you. You might want to invest in a higher quality lav mic if you want to use that for this. So I'm going to unplug the lav mic. We should be back on the Røde WirelessGO. What's great about this transmitter by itself is it also has a built-in clip. So I can attach this to my shirt. Let's say I didn't have a lav mic or I just wanted to quickly attach it. I could keep it like such and it'll still pick up the audio. Now, even though it's tiny, it's still relatively big, so I probably want to leave this for most scenarios because it looks kind of funky. It's like, what do you have on your shoulder there? But it does work in a pinch, and I think it also sounds fairly decent for what it is. Let me know which audio setup you guys prefer. Do you like the shotgun microphone? Do you like the Røde WirelessGO? Or do you like the Røde WirelessGO with a lavalier attached? My preference is to always use a shotgun microphone because it always delivers high quality results and it's reliable. But a lavalier microphone is great when I can't get a shotgun microphone during that scene and I just need a tiny microphone to pick up something else. So rather than a replacement, I like to think of a wireless microphone as an addition to that audio. That way I have a backup. It's always good to have multiple audio sources when recording because audio is one of those things that you can easily mess up and hard to fix later. The Røde WirelessGO has some pretty neat features is that the transmitter and the receiver are already synced up. So by the time you turn them on, you're pretty much ready to go. It has a dB button on the receiver itself, which you can toggle through. If you're using a camera like a Panasonic GH5, you want to use the lowest setting. Otherwise, you're going to be clipping and then it's not going to sound good at all. Also to mention, this microphone is rechargeable via USB and the battery life seems to last pretty well. I think it's about up to 7 hours depending on how much you use it. So that's it for this brief test, testing out the Røde WirelessGO. I am pretty excited about this little thing because really there's no good wireless microphone option out there. Being that this is super affordable, super compact, and easy to use, I don't see why every filmmaker doesn't have this in their camera bag. But we'll see about that. If you are interested in this microphone but don't want to wait for my full review, I recommend checking out Too Long Didn't Read Filmmaker's video on this microphone. See ya. Tell them I sent you. Yeah.